Not good morning, never mind. Let's not talk about the time. Hello everyone! I'm basically forcing myself to leave the house. Today is a tattoo day for me, like a tattoo practice day. And I was working today. I did a bunch of stuff. I printed out some stencils. I did a little experimenting on myself. I'm not gonna tattoo on myself today. I was prepping a bunch of content and Flash for my Instagram posts, my tattoo Instagram, which I will link below, but it's also called Tats by Alici, which I am building because I want to get more serious about it. I started doing tattooing in 2022. I got my first machine, did some tattooing throughout the year. I'm still like practicing, very much obviously beginner, and then kind of took a long, like very, very long break for a couple of reasons. I basically picked it up again, I want to say a month ago now. Just been working on drawing some new designs. Have started tattooing a couple of friends for practice. I have had some paying clients too, so it's slowly building. But today I was feeling very lazy and I didn't want to leave the house, but it is so sunny outside and it's my day off, so I really want to enjoy. I've put a couple of sketchbooks in my bag and I found this giant pencil case. It's a really old pencil case full of pens and coloring pencils. I mean, there's even a cross in here. I don't know what that's doing in there, but okay. We're gonna get out because I have to leave the house regardless. I need to do some shopping. I'm thinking I might grab like an onigiri, sit at a park, do a little bit of drawing, maybe like walk around, see if I'm inspired by anything and just kind of draw that. Chill outside a little bit, do my groceries, come back home, and then actually get into tattoo practice, like get my machine out, get all my equipment out. Let's go leave the house. Hey guys, And back home, my stencil has stayed on so well. I'm gonna make myself a little something to eat. I'm gonna transfer, well, I'm going to take a picture of my sketchbook, and I'm going to digitalize some of the drawings that I did. I want to make a new flash sheet today, so that's what we're gonna work on. I also got these grapefruits. I'm gonna use these to do a little bit of tattoo practice on. I'm gonna also practice on my fake skin sheets, but this is good because it's obviously rounded. It's like closer to the shape of a human body, basically. You know what I mean? Alright, so I have made a little flash sheet of things that I saw today on my little walk out. I've noticed a pattern of things that I saw today, or like little things that I'm doing. Swirly curly details is something new. It's a little snack. So we're gonna print out a couple of designs. This is my tiny little baby size thermal printer. This is by the brand Mimo. I wanted something like really small to begin with because the tattoos that I'm doing to begin with, they are pretty small. I guess I might eventually upgrade to a bigger sized one, but for now this works for me. I haven't even taken the plastic off. And that's how you open it. I also realized I'm not using my wide lens. Hold on. Better. It came with these little thermal papers, and I actually came with an extra pack, which was really nice because I'm already running out of these. But anyway, I'm going to prep these for printing now. So I actually have to do it on my phone. I've got an app, and you just go onto this option. These are all the photos I took today on my walk. I haven't really thought about sizing, but because these papers are pretty tiny, I might try and fit in like maybe 2 or 3 per page. I've prepped my little files to send to my little printer. So I managed to put most of the stencils on, except for this little guy. Didn't really fit. I always have an issue with applying stencils on synthetic skin because it's like, I guess I'm just too impatient and I don't wait for it to dry. I heard that you can use the hairdryer to speed up the process. Anyways, I need to remove the rest of these stencils, so I feel like they're probably smudged. We'll see what we're working with. Let's have a look, shall we? How bad is it gonna be? Alright, that's not terrible. Okay, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Now you probably can't tell on camera, but I can still see the stencil. It's just like really, really light. Alright, that one is done. It took me just over 10 minutes. I'm quite proud of it, not gonna lie. I feel like my lines are looking a lot sharper these days. Alright, I will update you once I have a few more of these done. My feelings are, oh, I can feel my legs. I'm feeling better, actually. I think that I'm getting more confidence in my work. It's just good for me to like practice. I also completely forgot that I got those grapefruits, and I said I was gonna tattoo them. It is finished, it's clean. This is probably my least favorite one. Well, I don't think I did very well. I think this one here is quite nice, little mystical flowers. I like this little simple one. I like this one here. I think it's really cool. I was gonna tattoo on the grapefruit today, but girl is tired. She tired, so I mean it's almost 10 now, so I'm just gonna tidy up my little space. It is day number 2. Said I was gonna get back into tattoo practice today, and we're gonna be practicing on grapefruit. I also watched a video on Pinterest today, which was like how to practice and get better at tattooing, because you want to tattoo stuff that's like as closely resembles a human body part, which sounds really creepy out of context, but it was pretty interesting actually. And in the video, the guy that's tattooing, he takes a piece of the synthetic skin and he kind of wraps it around like a water bottle or anything that is not flat. I'm very tempted to just take a nap, but it's like 7. It's past 7 now, so let's not do that. I mean, I still have my setup from yesterday, so it's very easy. I just need to bring it over here. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm gonna use some of the designs that I did yesterday. Oops, on the fake skin. But I also have some of the designs I made for my little flashy, which I'll just insert here. I've never actually used a stencil on a grapefruit before, but we're just gonna freehand stuff today. Okay, cute. Got some ink on my fingers. So this is the first grapefruit. Where should I start? I guess it starts from here. It's the first one I did. And then I did that one. Or did I do that one? I don't remember. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Feel like my lines are getting way less shaky. If anything, most of these lines that I did aren't even shaky. I am pretty proud of how this turned out. And then this one, all I did for this one is do some calligraphy practice. And if you listen to my music, then you know that this is the title of the EP that I just released, Delete Forever. And I'm pretty proud of this too, I'm not gonna lie. This was quite fun to do. I didn't think that I would like tattooing calligraphy, but it was pretty cool. So yeah, this is my work for today. I'm going to clean up now and rest. If you haven't yet, follow my tattoo Instagram account, Tats by Lacey. And that's it for now. I'm gonna clean up and go to bed.